Steve Dicke, Vice President of Sales and Marketing at Connecticut Spring and Stamping, is joining me today to explain what makes CSS a leader in developing and manufacturing precision springs and stampings for the aerospace industry. Please tell us about the components that Connecticut Spring and Stamping manufactures for the aerospace industry.
We primarily manufacture components that go into the engines and the cockpit instrumentation, and some of the parts go into the flight landing systems as well. Some of the parts are safety critical, others are not. We do stamping such as wire harness clips that hold much of the wiring in place throughout the jet engine. And some other applications we do components that go into guidance systems and some of the missile assemblies, such as frost shields that go on a laser guided system for one of our customers that go into the missiles and into the smart bombs. We do blade locks, which go into the jet engines, and also a whole variety of springs, from double torsion springs, spring regulators, clutch springs, as well as retention spring clips.
What are some of the specialized metals that CSS uses in its parts for aerospace applications?
We use a variety of exotic materials, including titanium, Inconel, a couple different types of Inconel, 17-7 stainless, Hastelloy, Waspaloy, Nicepan, and Elgiloy. And we're currently experimenting with some parts in nitinol.
How does CSS approach collaborating with aerospace customers to meet their design objectives? What initiatives are taken and how are project goals met?
We've been working with prime OEMs in the aerospace industry for probably about 40 years now, and so the development process goes back a long time. Many of these parts have been in production for many years. Sometimes there are revisions to them, other times we are looking at new programs, particularly on the new joint strike systems on the Joint Strike Fighter.
Please tell us about the specialized programs CSS participates in that are specific to the aerospace industry.
Much of the aerospace requires a tremendous amount of documentation and certification. We operate source release programs for several of the large aerospace customers where we have certified inspectors that have been trained and certified by our OEM partners to do source inspection at our location, which basically allows us to ship to stock with some of these people. We're also registered as a Department of Defense trading partner and are certified. We ship many parts direct to the government. Some of these would be through aerospace programs, and we participate in the Defense Trade Controls program, which also involves ITAR certification.
Steve, thank you for sharing your technical expertise with us. To learn more about CSS, visit www.ctspring.com.